Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And this is a Valentine Day look. And don't forget to comment what you did for Valentine's Day. I really like this look. If you want to learn how to get this look to have a good date with your loved one, then keep on watching. We're going to start with the brows. So first off for the brows is I'm going to use this Anastasia clear brow gel. So you want to start with something like to set them in place, to make sure that they don't move when you put product on. Or you could just use it naturally without any brow product, just like this. And then for the brow pomade, I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And I'm going to use the shade Light Medium. This is a sample. This is how much it's perfect size for people who don't do brows like I do, but do a full face. And I'm just going to use the spoolie and the an angle brush. You want to make sure that you're using an angle brush and don't put too much on the brush. So I am just gonna lightly make a line on bottom and on top. And then I'm gonna make like streaks of hair, and you wanna brush out lightly. You want to do the other side. And now we're gonna move on to eyes, and for eye primer, I'm gonna use the lighting, but I'm gonna use the Jouer primer, and this is the original one. You're gonna take a flat brush just to blend it out, and you also want to work fast with any eye primer you're using. Oh, to use the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use is this, the blue by Jouer. It's the palette, so it's all like pinks and purples, perfect for Valentine's Day. So the color I am gonna use is this like dark purple shade, and I'm gonna use a simple blending brush, and I'm gonna pack it on. So first what I like to do is pat it on. So you want to pat it on your lid, and then you're going to blend, and then like towards your crease. For the next color is this like pink. It's going to turn out hot pink, which is perfect. You want to just put it all over your lid. So for the middle shades, I like to pack it on instead of blending it out. So then you're gonna use a clean blending brush and just blend it in. What I mean by a clean blending brush is because you want these two colors to blend together so it doesn't look like you pat it on. Make the colors more like towards the end. I'm gonna add a shimmer and we're gonna add this like pink shimmer. I'm gonna use a flat brush. First off, what I start with is I'm gonna put it on the lid and pat it on. Just gonna take the same blending brush and you wanna blend it. Next, kitty eyeliner. If you want an eyeliner to work perfectly, you wanna shake it up, give it a good shake, and just try a little bit on your hand. So that's how it looks. And I'm gonna start from the tear ducts, work my way to make a wing liner. And then I like to make like a little line. So this is the liner. Now the other side. So this is my second wing. And now we're gonna put eyelashes. So fake eyelash. So we're gonna use the Kiss brand that looks so natural. False eyelashes. So what you want to do is take out the lashes. So you're going to take them out. You want to measure them. You also want to look down while you're measuring them. Because mine's uppercut and I already put the glue. This is how it's going to look. And now we're going to do the other eye. Same thing, you want to measure it. And the glue I use is also the Kiss Strip Lash Clear. So for mascara, you want to also put on your lashes first and then put on mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to use the e.l.f. mascara, and this is the Length and Volume one. Now we're gonna move on to face, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer, and this is also in clear. So you just want like a tiny bit, and I like to dot everywhere. So for foundation, I'm gonna also use the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm in the shade Brunette. I like it as a pump, and I'm using my Wet n Wild flat brush. And I'm gonna pump out 3. First, what I like to do is dot my face and then blend. So I like to do it in circular motion. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the LA Girls Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Light Irony. For under my eyes, I'm just gonna put a line. I just like to put a little line. I don't like to make it big. We're gonna blend it with a flat brush. Then we are gonna set our face with the Maybelline Me Loose Finish Powder. What I like to do is tap the bottom, but make sure that cap is still on. And I'm in the shade Light Medium 20. So you just want to tap this part. You're gonna get a perfect, you can't like really see because it's so like, but you're gonna get perfect amount of powder you need. And I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush. First, I like to pat it on. You just want to pat it on. And you also want to start with like a little powder, like a little bit on the brush like that, and then just work your way like where you want to put it, which I'm putting all over the face. And then you also want to put it down your neck. And there is no powder on there. And I use the Too Faced bronzer, and this is in Chocolate Cinnamon, so it's medium deep. I'm gonna use an angle brush. That's why I like to use an angle brush. And I'm gonna put like this much on the brush and start where my ear is and work my way down. And I also like to make circular motions I'll show you here. So you want to make circular motions, and then on the forehead, I just like to like swipe, if you could say. For the forehead, I don't like to put a lot, so we're just putting like a little bit. For blush, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild color icon, and this is in the shade Mocha Wine. This is one of my favorite blushes, and I'm just using a little medium size puffy brush or a small size. I just like to put a little bit, and it just looks so pretty. It's like a peachy type of blush, which I love. For highlighter, I'm gonna use the ColourPop highlighter, and this is in the shade Lunch Money. I love this highlight because it's really like pretty. So I like to make an C shape. So it goes halfway where the brow is, and then it goes down. And then I like to put it on my nose. And then, I don't know what the hell this is called, but I like to put it there. The last step is lips. So I'm going to use this Ulta lip kit that I got, or lip set. And we're going to line the lips with this lip liner that matches the lipstick. And set the face with this Milani Make It Last setting spray. For the video, I hope you enjoy. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and comment what you want to see next in my video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.